In the United States, 36.5% of adults are obese and 32.5% are overweight. That means that more than 2/3 of adults in the United States are overweight or obese. I interviewed a cardiologist that gave me some insight on just how bad the issue of obesity can get.
I am a cardiologist, and obesity plays a major role in cardiovascular disease. I would say that more than 80% of my patients are obese. And obesity is linked to a large number of health conditions, including heart disease, stroke, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, sleep apnea, as well as quite a few cancers are also associated with obesity as well.
Michigan is among the top 10 to 15 most obese states in the United States, so my goal was to drive around cities of different income levels and examine how income of a city and unhealthy lifestyles might be related, and if communities played any role in the lifestyle choices people make. I did this by visiting various neighborhoods as well as the grocery stores located in those areas. The grocery store that I went to first is called Westland's Apple Market, located in Lansing. As I walked in, I noticed that I was greeted with produce, but directly next to it was liquor. As I walked further in, there was a discounted section that appealed to me. It consisted of frozen foods and easy-to-pick-up snacks. I then went to Whole Foods, which is located in East Lansing. There, I was greeted with fresh produce till as far as I could see. The bright colors and placement made the foods very appealing. This is a neighborhood I came across located close to Lansing. And this is a store that I came across less than a mile from it. It was a party store and a wine shop. Another neighborhood that I found was located in Okemos. This is a store I found not too far from this neighborhood. It was a huge farmer's market that had a large variety of fresh produce. I wanted to dig deeper into this issue, so I interviewed LaShanta Waller, who works with those in low-income families every day.
The higher the income, clearly you're able to afford a dietitian, a personal trainer, gym memberships. These things all cost money, and if they don't cost money, if you wanted to build them on your own, you still need the resources to be able to do that as well. So having financial stability and in a higher bracket does allow you to be able to make these things tangible, where lower incomes, they have to choose between having those things and paying their next bill, or even being able to afford where they're living. People understand that you can buy a double cheeseburger for 99 cents, but then the moment you want to go and buy salad or cabbage or anything in towards healthier lifestyle, it's going to cost you a lot more. I mean, you're looking at basic $3.99, sometimes $2.99 a pound.
And because of lack of transportation, people with lower socioeconomic status or people who are living in the inner cities, they usually rely on the local convenience stores and rather than the fresh fruits and vegetables. And so they end up consuming sugary beverages or the convenience store Twinkies and snacks, which is a major cause of obesity.
I came to a conclusion that the lack of money in a community has a huge impact on the types of food presented to the people in it. The stores are significantly different from those in high-end communities. The unhealthy foods presented to low-income communities can have an effect on the obesity rates. Now, you might be wondering, why do I care and how does this affect me? And this is your answer.
The social and emotional effects of obesity, including discrimination, lower wages, and lower quality of life, and likely susceptibility to depression that affects the whole community. The healthcare cost of obesity is enormous and affects the entire health system of a country.
There are hundreds, almost thousands of healthy grocery stores and farmers markets that accept EBT cards. Every state in the United States offers EBT benefit cards, and many of these stores are restricted to selling healthier foods.
Get yourself involved. Contact your local city officials and ask them what community gardens and what other resources are available for families who are in poverty or impoverished conditions. There's a lot of nonprofits that focus on emphasis with this, with healthy living, healthy lifestyle. Become a part of those.
Finding a hobby that encourages exercise is another way to stay healthy and to keep an active lifestyle.
Is to start an exercise program. It does not have to be a gym membership. It could be a jogging routine or a brisk walk in the neighborhood, rope jumping, and having a structured exercise program such that at least 30 minutes or more of exercise for at least 5 days a week.
With putting yourself out there, you may be able to change it just by asking the question, are there any resources available for individuals like me?